Hi Cancer, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading from May 15th through the 31st, 2018. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks so much for tuning in. And let's get started. This reading is for all Cancer suns, moons, risings, Cancers on the house cusp, and also if you have your Venus in Cancer. Spirit, what are the bi-weekly love messages and energies that you have for the sign of Cancer from May 15th through the 31st, 2018? Please show me the most important messages and energies concerning Cancer's love lives from May 15th through the 31st. What do they need to know? What are the most important love messages and energies surrounding the sign of Cancer? May 15th, 31st. I'm getting the number 5 very strongly for you, Cancer. Of course, in the major arcana, 5 is the Hierophant. And in the minor arcana, we have the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. So it is a card of conflict. But with conflict, there can be resolution brought to the table. There can be agreements, positive negotiations. So let's hope that that is the case for you. Alright, let's do one more for Cancer. Oh, 2 more for Cancer. Love. Cancer love. We're going to look at your current situation. What is helping or hindering you? What has put you here? What you may be thinking or feeling over the next 2 weeks, excuse me. Your recent past and your near future. Right, so at the bottom of the deck, I have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So this can indicate someone literally is spinning their wheels here and not going anywhere. Okay, it could also say that someone here has dropped the ball. If you're dealing with an earth sign, possibly, someone here is dropping the ball. Could be that you were juggling too many things and one of them had to go. And when the other one went, the shoe on the other foot dropped. So this is basically telling me that, yeah, it can indicate someone has left, you know, a relationship, or someone has, but it's because like they were not able to keep up the relationship with their other obligations, other things like work and play, etc. I'm seeing delays or blocked communication. Some of you could be dealing with a legal situation, marriage or divorce, or possibly a Libra. So let's take a look at your cards. We have the Emperor in the current situation. The challenge is Judgment. Oh, very interesting. What has put you here is the Ace of Pentacles. Your thoughts and feelings are the Sun. Your recent past is the 2 of Wands in reverse. And your near future is Death in reverse. Alright, so you are walking into May with the energy of the Emperor, the middle of May, excuse me. You can be dealing with a Leo or an Aries, in which case their energy is coming through very strongly. You could have minor placements in Cancer, like I wouldn't say a moon or a rising sign is a minor placement, but maybe your Venus is in Cancer, for example. But the Emperor is someone who's in control and not emotional at all. In fact, he is ruled by logic, not emotion. And the Emperor is all about boundaries and rules that you set, that you maintain. If you're the Emperor, you have strict boundaries and rules that you adhere to and you expect everyone else to adhere to. The Emperor is also the father of all the kings in the tarot. He rules over all the kings in the tarot, so therefore he is a component exponent of all of them. I would say not a component, an exponent of all of them. He has a great amount of power because of his ability to control and maintain control. Excellent business person, but in terms of love, he's the boss. What he says goes. And if you're a woman watching this reading and your lover is a Cancer, well, what he says goes. So, same thing. This is someone that likes to be in control. They like to be looked up to. If you're in some kind of other relationship, this person is very dominant, very alpha. So he likes for you to serve him, not the other way around, okay? If you are a female and you're watching this reading, you may be coming across as very dominant right now. Dominating. Your challenge is judgment. So your challenge is to make a final decision here, because judgment does involve reviewing the past, coming to terms with all that has transgressed, accepting responsibility for the role that you played, and being able to make a final decision. And yes, this is a final decision. Once you make this decision, there's no going back, okay? It's like you have heard the music. So that is your challenge, is to make a decision about something or someone. And we'll keep going here. At the root of the situation, what has put you here is this new opportunity, this new beginning, perhaps a new job opportunity, pay raise. This can also be a new beginning in a relationship. I'm seeing someone who's very healthy, very grounded. It's a divine gift, a divine opportunity, so blesses the entire reading. You literally have struck gold here, Cancer. So this looks very promising so far. In the past, I feel like you may not have had any options or felt hopeless about a situation. You may have felt like, you know, I can't go left, I can't go right, I just don't know where to go, I just don't have a map. You know, and also it can say that you didn't have any options. But now you have this opportunity here, and I feel like you've grasped the opportunity, and I feel like your challenge is just to accept it, just to say yes right now. You have the Sun in your thoughts and feelings. Excellent card for marriage and partnerships. I feel like I see, we have the sunflowers here. You could be with a Leo. I see two people celebrating here, and it looks like a good time. So Cancer, you're going to be feeling really good over the next 2 weeks. I think happiness, I see clarity, letting your childlike side come out to play. The Sun is all about nourishment as well. So you're going to be feeling really good. Now, going into the future, you do have the Death card in reverse. Do not be worried. This does not indicate physical death, although it can, depending on the surrounding cards. However, the surrounding cards here are all positive. So this can indicate that someone here is burning bridges or running away from some issue. Now this could be a relationship, could be another person. This could be someone that you have tried to sever ties with, tried to end things with, and you're just not able to. This is also something from the past, possibly, coming back, but it will never be the same, because with Death in reverse here, it's already dead. It's already over. You're just having trouble releasing it. So there's something here that you do need to release so that you can transform and move forward. We're going to find out what that is. But first I want to know, who is this Emperor? Why is this Emperor here? Who is this Emperor? Why is this Emperor here in Cancer's reading? Oh, well, none of these cards should not be reversed, but we have a conversation. And the conversation is a friendly dialogue. So you may be speaking with family members. This can be with friends. This can be with your loved one. I do see some kind of pleasant conversation here. Now, what else? What else do we need to know about the Emperor? Coming up in Cancer's reading. Who's this Emperor? What do we need to know about this Emperor? home. Okay, so this person, master of the house, right? Someone who likes to spend a lot of time at home. He's kind of like the guy that rules the roost. This has to do very much with your family, with your stability, and having a traditional home environment. Okay, so that looks really good. Why is the Emperor coming up? Ooh, a couple cards here. What do we have? Passion. Well, this is excellent. We have love or passion that arises or flourishes again. And of course, it's within a very stable home environment. We have someone here who's reflecting on things, maybe not taking action, just kind of daydreaming, reflecting. The challenge here seems to be the nuptials. So this could be bringing the union under some kind of more formal arrangement. This could even indicate wanting to marry someone or wanting to renew vows, or something regarding the union here is in kind of a challenging or precarious position. However, I do feel like he's putting the ring on her finger here. This could just be a challenge with regards to planning a wedding or something. Right. So, and we have the decision here to do something. I'll go ahead and clarify that. Why is Judgment coming up in the challenge position for Cancer? Why is Judgment coming up in the challenge position for Cancer? We have the sick person, so this can be someone that has health problems. They may be serious, they may not. I do see a child here. Now there could be a new child. This person could be on bed rest because after having a child, or there is a child involved in the situation. However, it can also indicate a new beginning. Next, I see a married woman. This woman already has 2 children. It indicates respect or attraction toward the mother of a family. Now, there is some kind of a lie going on. Someone has a hidden intention or a motive here, or there's someone here who is just not telling the truth, and that is further reinforced with the enemy. There's someone here, Cancer, that is a rival, that has resentment. They're envious of you. They have, concealed hate, which is a strong, strong word, and I do not speak that word lightly. But there is someone around you who is lying and is an enemy. We also have someone here who's very faithful. This is a man of faith. He can be a spiritual guide or psychologist, but this is very much someone who follows a religious path. And I don't feel like this is that person. So you may be making a decision regarding someone in your life here that you know is not good for you. That is lying. That is a rival. Okay. I already see someone here who is married with children, but I also see a child. Okay, and someone suffering from health problems. All right, so you tell me, because this is your story, not mine. We also have the Death card coming up in the future. I do see a widower here. Now this can be a lonely and sad man bound to his past. As you can see, he's at the grave site mourning a loss. So this may be having to say goodbye to someone. This can actually indicate someone is passing. For some of you, you have to go to a funeral. I hate to say that, but it does happen. Let's see what else. What else do we need to know? Why is the Death card in reverse here? What do we need to know about death in reverse? Someone needs some time alone, possibly. This does indicate intimacy, solitude, and privacy. Okay, so moments alone, needing to spend time alone, possibly perhaps wanting to be with a loved one who has passed, and to, talk to that person. That's what I'm feeling. Why is the Death card coming up in reverse? Now, this could also be the anniversary of someone who has passed, and you're remembering them. we have the Mercante. So the Mercante has more to do with business. Now, he likes to negotiate. He is about mediating situations. As you can see, he's facing the future here. He's facing into the unknown. So there can be some kind of exchange here, negotiation or agreement that takes place. But I very much feel like someone here is mourning a loss and needs to let go of this person. There may be also funeral arrangements, because I'm getting that very strongly, just as a psychic message there. Someone is making funeral arrangements, okay? But for others of you, this reading looks very positive. I feel like there's some decision here that needs to be made, and it could be that some of you are dealing with someone who is on their deathbed that's very ill, which I know that sounds very morbid. I do see also that some of you are dealing with some complications when it comes to maybe letting go of someone that has been ill for a very long time and deciding what to do with that person. You may be consulting a priest, maybe consulting someone of a religious faith or a spiritual nature as a guide, or you yourself are on that path. But I do also feel like there is someone in your midst who is not telling the truth, and you have not made up your mind about what to do about this person. Now, this person is very naughty, very bad. They are liars. They are sneaky. Look, this guy is a snake. Likely this is a man. And I feel like you have an opportunity to let go, okay, of this person and to finally put this to rest. So, Cancer, let us, I'm so sorry about that. Let's go ahead and pull your guidance message. Okay, we have a couple more minutes here. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know? Please help guide them on their high spiritual path in love and in light. And we have the Hawk Prince, which is about spirit communication and paying attention. I'm trying to think, I feel like Leo had this in their last reading. Some of you may have be dealing with a Leo as well. Well, it's possible, or have Leo in your chart. But this is a different reading altogether, so it's not uncommon to just sometimes receive the same card that some of the other signs did last month. So the Hawk Prince appears with good news, Cancer. He flies into your life to alert you that a message is coming to help you manifest your destiny. Expect a phone call, letter, email, or conversation. Now, I did see a conversation here. Right at the very beginning, we have the conversation. Yes. We have the conversation here. At the very beginning with the Emperor. Interesting. Expect a phone call, letter, email, or conversation that lets you know the next step to take toward your greatest good, or to tell you that you've arrived at an important stage along your path. The Hawk Prince is also the ally for spirit communication, so pay attention when you think you hear something important pop out at you on the radio or TV, or in overhearing the conversations of strangers. Spirit is constantly in dialogue with you, so pay attention. Are you listening? Stay open and expect Spirit to speak to you and show you the way to your prosperity in all aspects of your life. And I think we have time for the other message. So let's say this card is coming up for you in the challenge position. He's challenging you, Cancer, to pay attention and listen to the warnings being sent your way. Are you pushing forward in spite of others' cautionings about the direction you're headed? Are you refusing to listen to your own inner voice? Very important. Red flags are waving in the breeze, and you're being challenged to heed their message. When the Hawk Prince descends as your challenger, it's an indication that something isn't quite right. Don't worry though. He always arrives just in time for you to let go of your old ideas and begin again. Spirit only wants the best for you. So I really do feel like Spirit is trying to communicate with you over the next 2 weeks, Cancer, possibly even starting now. If you're listening to this now, do pay attention, listen to your intuition. You're going to be getting some signs. You are being led in the right direction. Trust your intuition, trust those signs, trust that communication. Whatever your question is about, whatever your query is regarding love, relationships, a person in your life, a situation affecting you right now, you will be led in the right direction, so trust that, okay? Message is on its way to you. Cancer, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you resonated, please let me know below in the comments or by giving it a like. Like, share, subscribe. Be sure to check out my Instagram tonight. I'm doing a live reading at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for singles, 9 p.m. for couples. We're doing sexy tarot readings over there by sign. You don't want to miss it. You can follow me at The Good, The Bad, and The Tarot. And for the rest of you, if you want to book a private reading, I do have openings available. Click below in the description for my website or scheduling page. You can book through either of those channels, and I would love to do a private reading for you. Take good care of yourselves, and I will see you back in June. Bye.